you starting your apprenticeship in the next few weeks? Well, congratulations. You're about to embark on one of the most rewarding career paths available. You're probably feeling a mix of nerves and excitement. Maybe you're wondering how to prepare or what to expect. Hi, my name's Grace Hardy and I did my AAT Level 3 and 4 apprenticeship, and when I completed it, set up my own business, Hardy Accounting. So I'm here to tell you that these feelings are completely normal, and by the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to know, not just how to survive, but to thrive in your new apprenticeship. First, let's make sure you understand exactly what you signed up for. Your apprenticeship isn't just a job, and it's not just college. It's a unique combination that gives you the best of both worlds. You'll be earning a salary while gaining real workplace experience and studying towards a recognised qualification. Whilst your friends at university are racking up debt, you're earning money and gaining work experience. But here's the thing, this means you'll have different responsibilities. You're not just a student anymore, and you're not just an employee, you're both. And that requires a different approach. Most apprenticeships last between 12 and 24 months, depending on your level and industry. You'll spend typically 80% of your time working and 20% of your time studying. Some programs have blocks when you're away in college, and others have one day a week where you go into college and study. Know your structure and ask your employer if you're not sure. Now let's talk mindset, because this is where many apprentices either thrive or struggle. First, a reality check. You're going to be the newest person in the room, probably the youngest, and definitely the one with the least experience. And that's exactly where you should be. Here's what successful apprentices understand that others don't. Being new is actually a superpower. You see things differently and you ask questions that more experienced people wouldn't think of. You bring fresh energy to teams that may be stuck in their ways. The biggest mistake new apprentices make is pretending they know more than they actually do. Your colleagues expect you to ask questions, and lots of them. They've hired an apprentice because they want to train someone, so let them. The person who asks, why are we doing it this way, isn't being annoying. They're showing initiative and critical thinking, and they develop what's called a growth mindset. Every mistake is a learning opportunity. Every challenging task is a way to grow your skills. Every piece of feedback is helping you become better. Let's get practical. Your preparation starts now, before your first day. First, organise your workspace, both physical and digital. If you're working from an office, think about how you want your desk to look. If you're hybrid or remote, create a dedicated study and workspace at home. Get serious about time management right now. Download a calendar app if you don't already have one, and actually use it. Block out time for work tasks, study, travel, and importantly, rest. Your employer and training provider will both give you deadlines, but it's up to you to manage your time in between. Dress codes matter more than you may think. When in doubt, dress slightly more formal than you think. You can always dress down later, but you can't dress up if you're underdressed. Ask about your dress code during your induction, and also see what other people are wearing in the office, not just what the policy says. This is where many apprentices struggle, balancing between work, study, and life. The first tip is to create a realistic study plan and stick to it. Don't wait until the weekend to do all of your studying. That's a recipe for burnout and poor quality work. Instead, do a little bit each day, even if it's only for 30 minutes. 30 minutes of focused study is better than hours of cramming on the weekend. Take notes during your working day about what you're learning and how it applies in practice. When your supervisor explains a process or a workflow, jot down so you can help connect it back to your learning. This makes both your work and study more meaningful and helps you to retain information. Don't be afraid to ask for study support at work. Most employers are happy to let you leave early for study or to give you study days, but they do need to know in advance. They are invested in your apprenticeship and they want you to succeed. Your network starts now, not when you finish your apprenticeship. Say yes to opportunities when you can. Team lunches, after-work events, and volunteering for extra things. These are all chances to show off different sides of yourself and learn different parts of the business. You don't have to say yes to everything, but you also don't automatically have to say no to everything too. Try to work in different teams and departments. Each one will teach you something different and give you a broader sense of understanding of how the business works. Take advantage of every training opportunity your company offers you. Internal workshops, external courses, online learning platforms, these are all investments into your development. Let's be realistic. There will be difficult days. You might feel overwhelmed by the workload, confused on a complex task, or worried that you're not progressing enough. This is a completely normal part of the experience, and that's why it's so important to know your support systems. Your line manager, your training provider, your mentor if you have one, and other fellow apprentices. Don't wait until you're struggling to reach out. Build these support systems early so you can always use them. Your apprenticeship is the foundation of an incredible career. Every skill you learn, every relationship you build, every challenge you overcome is preparing you for your future success. Remember why you chose this path. You're not just getting a qualification, you're building expertise, and you've 100% got this. Leave a comment below about the one thing you're most excited for or most nervous about starting your apprenticeship. If this video helped you, give it a like and subscribe. Your apprenticeship journey starts now.